Hello. Okay, so I was requested to show how to make the Flip Flop mini one sheet album, so I'm going to attempt to make a video showing that. So you start out with a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, and I wouldn't use really super thick cardstock, so because you're going to be folding it all up. So the first score you're going to make is at the 4-inch line, and then at the 8-inch line, and then you're going to turn a quarter turn, and we're going to do 3, 6 inches, and 9 inches. And that's your basic grid. I don't know if that shows in this light. Then you can either take the scissors or a trimmer, and we're going to cut from the first score line 2 sections over and the 2 sections up. Alright, so there's 2 sections, and I'm just going to turn it. Again, you could do this with scissors if you feel more comfortable that way. Okay, so this little piece you can use to decorate with later or whatever. It's not necessary for the project. Then we're going to just slide it over, and we're going to make another cut on the remaining score line 2 sections up. Okay. So it looks like this. You have like 2 legs and then a double section over here. Okay, so first of all, I have to face it towards me, so sorry, you'll have to figure it out upside down because I have to think about it this way. So take the end section and fold it up, and we're going to crease it and fold it down. Then flip the whole piece over and do the same thing with the second leg. Fold it up and fold it down. Now at this point, I like to flip it back over, take the first accordion piece, and I always do that. It's almost better if you don't flip it, I think. Sorry, this is where I get a little confused. I was going to try to make it easier. Okay, there it is. You want the piece that flips the middle accordion in the middle, fold the other one over it that way. Then flip it the other way, accordion that, and now this is going to be your cover. I wish I could find a better way of explaining what I'm doing with that. But sorry, I have to kind of think about it, because basically what it's doing, the reason why you got to kind of think about it when you're doing it, is this is going to be glued to this. So you don't want any of the accordions folded in there. You want to have 2 pages, and this flips over. So just so maybe it's clear as to which way it's going. This is folding up, this is folding back, and then the up, over, and over. I hope that makes sense. If not, you'll have to play with it. I had to fiddle with this one a little bit to get it to lay the way I wanted to. But that's the basic fold. Now you notice, I'm not sure if I'm keeping in the camera at all, it doesn't quite come all the way out to the edge, and that's where I take my extra piece, trim a little bit off usually, and maybe make a decorative cut to cover it. And I was going to grab a punch, but so just to show you, just cut one of these guys out. Sorry, let me jump away for a sec. I thought I had everything I need. I never have everything I need when I'm making a video. But you could use, like I say, edge punch or scissors to make a decorative edge. Okay. Okay, now cut that piece. This piece is going to get glued in then. And I just eyeball it to make sure it comes out to the edge, so then it looks like you have a full front cover. Okay, now, ribbon, this is where you need to attach the ribbon at this point before you put the covers on. Let's see if I can find the edge of this. And again, my trick is remembering to cut it long enough so you have enough to tie a bow. This is what keeps your little album closed. I either get them way too long or way too short, never just right. I usually attach mine with the double-sided tape. With that little guy. Lay that in. Flip it over. We're going to do the back one. Now that we have the front piece on, it's easy to eyeball where that one's going to go. And again, there's that. Now, I pre-cut my layers to try to make this video faster because I don't know how to make my videos upload at a speed that is fast, so it takes forever, even for a short video, to upload to YouTube for some reason. Apparently I'm not smart enough to figure out a better way to do it or something. So I'm going to layer that there. And let's see here. Maybe this piece. So I cut out a whole bunch of these different things. I had a decoration ready to go. I'm not sure which one I like better. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, so I cut out a whole bunch of pieces that are 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. This one I cut another quarter larger so you could see the edge of the blue. But for the most part, I cut out a whole bunch, and that way I'm ready to go. Now, when you open it this way, this is where you're going to put the glue on the second section, because this is what's going to keep the book from completely unfolding when you're trying to look at it. So if you've gotten all the folds right, now you have one page that flips down, you can turn it, second page flips down. And then you can just decorate it how you want. So, again, this is the quick part. I like to use a liquid glue for this just so it gives you a little bit of adjustment time for getting the papers on evenly. And I cut 3 or 4 different matching, similar papers if I can find them in my stash. Let's see. Probably out of screen just a little bit, but I'm only just putting glue on, so end of the world. I guess I only did, oh no, there's my 4th one. I thought I did 4. I like to do 4 different paper types so that when it's opened, they're all a little bit different. And then you would just be able to glue your little wallet pictures or trim down pictures onto these spots. And then you do the same thing on this side. I won't film every last piece on here, otherwise you're probably getting bored watching me do this. Plus the fact I run out of things to say. So I just wanted to show that that's how it goes. Flips up, and then you flip it, and you can do the same thing. Glue the pieces on both sides of that. There, we're going to glue something over the back, like that. And then again, we can decorate it. I'm going to do, whoops, I am getting this glue all over the table. This glue is so sticky even when it's dry that I hate when I get it everywhere. But I'm trying to hurry so this video doesn't end up being too long. Okay. Something like that, and then again, pretend that's glued on there. We just tie it up, and that is it. Tie that in a bow. Gosh, I'm all thumbs all of a sudden. It's because I'm hurrying. I was trying to make this video 5 minutes or less. So there you are. And again, just to hopefully make it easier, that's the measurements and the diagram for cutting. So again, you're going to cut along this way, 2 sections up, 2 sections over. You want to leave the lengthwise sections going. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's the cut. I hope this is an understandable video. I did my best. Thank you for watching.